friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be my monthly musings video for November. I cannot believe we're like well into December now. It still feels like November. I'm not like quite ready for Christmas, but you know, November was a crazy month. We're just gonna jump right in. High of the month. I have a couple. Our girls trip was definitely one. If you haven't seen that entire vlog, then go watch it. We had so much fun and it was such a good time. And obviously that was a highlight. It always is. I also got my IUD out, which doesn't seem like it'd be a highlight, but I was so stressed about it and it's done now, so it's a high for sure. If you didn't see, I posted a TikTok talking about my whole IUD experience. I know I did a video a couple years ago, but this was like an updated one. So check out my TikTok if you want to see me talk about that a little bit more. I also got to perform in a show in November and yeah, it was a busy month, but like also had equal parts of like reading and relaxation, which was so necessary to counterbalance everything. I also got to perform in November, which was really, really fun. And yeah, there was just like a lot of things. It felt very busy and chaotic, but also I did have some more downtime, which was really nice. My low of the month is my sleeping routine. I am going to bed at like 1 or 2 a.m. every single day. And for some reason, I'm waking up at like 9:30, 10. And like, I'm not super exhausted, which is kind of crazy considering the weather is so horrible. So I'm gonna ride it, but I really do need to like fix my sleep schedule because I can't like go on like this. Moving into my favorite thing I purchased this month. I'm counting this, although I think I technically bought this in October, but we're gonna go with it, and that is my poly gel nail kit. I'm really bad at these. I have learned very quickly that this is a skill I do not have, and I'm going to try my best to get better. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk in previous videos that I wanted to do my nails at home to save some money, and poly gel seemed really accessible for me, even though I'd normally get like hard gel. And the process makes a lot of sense and it's like easy to do. I'm just like still figuring out my technique. If you don't know, poly gel is like this like goopy gel. Comes in like a little tube like this. This is the set I have from Amazon. I'll link it down below. And you scoop this onto like a nail kind of form. I'm not really sure what these are called, but they're little like forms, and then you scoop it on, you spread it out, and then you press it onto your nail and then cure it under the light, and then it hardens, and then it's basically like creating a fake nail, and then you take it off, it just like pops off, and you file it down. I'm still getting the technique down because it is quite tricky, especially to do on yourself. I think this is probably my second set I've done. I really like this one from far away. It looks good from far away, but it has stars on it, which is really cute. I don't love all of the gel colors I have right now. I feel like I need some more and like opaque ones. But nonetheless, it's a pretty interesting system to get used to. But yeah, that's probably my favorite thing I purchased, although it's taking up a lot of time and they're not like lasting super long on my nails. I'm missing my pinky here, but it is something that is kind of fun to like learn and have some time set aside each week or like every 10 days or whatever I need to do them to like watch YouTube videos and watch Vlogmas videos now. It's definitely still a work in progress, but I'm excited for the nail journey I'm going on. Moving now into like my most used, most worn. I have a lot of like beauty products this month. The first thing I bought from the Sephora sale last month, this is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. I took way too long to buy this. This stuff is amazing. I got mine in porcelain beige, which I feel like, I think they only have 3 colors, which is unfortunate, but this one is quite light for my skin, even when I'm like a little bit tan and stuff. So I do sometimes just have to like add a bronzer to make it like look normal. But basically what I do is I'll spray like a facial spray. I just dip a little bit and then rub that between my hands and then apply it with my fingers. It takes away redness instantly. It is so cool and such a great product for every single day, even if this is like your only step. If you don't want to like do any makeup that day, this is kind of just like an added skincare step that also has a bit of coverage, which is really nice. It just evens everything out so well. This is what it looks like. It's like a peachy beige. So yeah, this product is super cool. I feel like this would appeal to a lot of you that maybe don't want to wear a full foundation every single day. I've really enjoyed this, and you use like such a little amount that this will last a really long time. Next product is a blush I have been wearing non-stop all month. This is the Florence by Mills Cheeky Pop Blush Stick in Rosy Rona. This color is amazing. I find that cream blushes fade really fast on me, and I like a heavy blush, especially for filming. I like my blush to be known. And this one, being a cream to like powder formula, at least it feels to me, lasts actually a really long time. I feel like I don't really need to layer it to have it last all day, which is so great. And I just love the packaging. It has a little twist up. You just swipe it on, blend it out. You can use a brush or your fingers. Very easy, very simple, and this color is gorgeous and just makes you look really healthy. Wanted to mention this because it is one of my newer favorite drugstore products. And on the complete opposite end, a very expensive lipstick I have been loving is from Giorgio Armani. This is in the shade don't know the name. 111 Lip Power Matte is the type of lipstick. I'll obviously have this link down below. I love the shape of these lipsticks too, because the point really helps to like curve out the lips, if that's something you're into. I'm personally really picky with my like nude lipsticks because I don't like it too warm and I don't like it too cool, and this is a perfect pink shade for me. I really, really like it. I think it's on one of like the lighter shades that they have in this collection. I also like a matte lipstick, but this matte is like soft and velvety, not too drying at all. Really like it. Definitely a higher price point, but it's what I've been wearing all month. Body product I've been using all month that I wanted to mention for like the holidays. I think you guys might really enjoy this. This is from La Line. It is a newer brand to me, but I have really been loving the shower gel, and this body serum is so lovely. When I first applied it, I was like, man, this smells so good. This is so hydrating. And then I realized it has shimmer in it, and it's so, so pretty. It's like a proper like gold shimmer too. So if you need something for your like décolleté, your arms or your legs, this would be great in the summer too. It is so, so nice. I broke the cap, so that's useless. But it comes out like white, like a regular body serum. You massage it in, and then it just has the nicest little peachy glow to it. And the reflex in it are really, really, really subtle, but they add just, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see that on camera. They just add the nicest bit of healthy sparkle. And who doesn't want a little bit of sparkle, you know? It also just smells so good and like clean and fresh. It honestly just smells like shampoo. I don't know. It's like a very nostalgic scent for me. I think it must have been a shampoo, like a Pantene or something back in the day. But anyways, this is really great. It's 100% vegan. I don't totally love the packaging because you kind of have to like, if it's not coming out, you kind of have to like shake it down and then dispense it, but the product smells really good. It's very hydrating and the sparkle is really nice. And lastly, and my most used this month, is definitely my Shark Flex style. I feel like wintertime, fall winter is definitely when I use these types of tools the most and want like that blowout bouncy look. Also too, I've just been really lazy with my hair, and I find that this style lasts a really long time. I typically don't use this brush. I did try this the other day because I just wanted to get my hair blow dried, but I typically use the curling attachments, and they're just so great. Honestly, such a good hair tool. I really like it. I also even used the blow dry side the other day, which I don't typically do, but it's actually really powerful with the attachment head, and it blow dried my hair pretty quickly. So anyway, I've just been using it a ton. I feel like I talk about this all the time on my channel. I mentioned it in my holiday gift guide video, which was my last video. If you haven't seen that, I did 50 holiday gift ideas, and this was on it because I just love it so much. I did also want to throw in like a bonus one to this category, and that is what I've been listening to the most, and that is country music, which I think is so funny. I've always liked country music, but I'm definitely not like a country music like stan. Like I don't really know, besides the like very top classic songs, I don't know too much. So with that in mind, if you listen to country music and you have a favorite artist or a favorite song, please let me know in the comments down below. But I've been listening to a lot of country, which is so funny. I feel like this time of year, I'm just like not in the mood to like listen to Christmas music for some reason, and all I want to listen to is country music. So that's what I've been doing, and my friends made a playlist that I've been listening to, and it's just been really fun. So I just wanted to like throw that in because it's what I've been listening to. I've got my laptop here and my Goodreads open. This is what I read this month. The number of books I read this month was 10, and I had some really good ones, First book I read was Wildfire. This is the second one in the series to Icebreaker. This one is set in like a kid's sleepaway camp. It was really, really cute. I did really enjoy it. I do like Icebreaker more, but I think that's probably because that's one of the like very first books I've read when I first started this a couple months ago, but this one I had really been hyped up for. I feel like all of the book talk people were talking about it, and it was really cute. So I do recommend you read it if you liked Icebreaker. Or if you didn't, it's just a cute read. Next book I read was Written in the Stars. This is a queer romance novel, and this is like the fake dating trope, which is an interesting one. I feel like there was a few of these that I read this month, and it's not like my favorite thing. I feel like it's pretty predictable, but this one was really sweet and cute. I would also consider this a holiday book, so if you're looking for something spicy and fun and queer to read for this time of year, I do recommend this. Following that, I read A Not So Meet Cute, which again is very popular on TikTok. I love this one. Again, it had the fake fiance trope, which I don't totally love, but I really like this book. Definitely very spicy. It was really good, and I couldn't get enough. So as soon as I finished that, I went on to the second one, which was So Not Meant to Be. They're like brothers, and it was really good, and I'm very excited to read the third one. The second one is like Coworkers to Lovers, which I really enjoyed. I like that a lot better. November 9th, I posted this on my stories, and I read this in one sitting. I started in the afternoon and I stayed up and I finished it in one sitting. It was so good. It had been a while since I read a Colleen Hoover book, and her writing is just really good. In my personal opinion, I just really like it, and I was so impressed. I had no idea what to expect going into this. I feel like not a lot of people have talked about this. Like, it's definitely up there in her like popularity for books, but I didn't really hear too much, so I went in kind of blind, and I really liked it. I don't read a ton of books that have a lot of twists and turns in it, so this one was really, really good, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, even though some of the stuff is very problematic in the book, but nonetheless, I did enjoy this. Highly recommend. Next up, I read Make You Mine, which is number 3 in the Honey Mountain series. I do have to say that nobody on TikTok is talking about this series, and I really think if you liked the Elsie Silver, Heartless, Hopeless, Reckless, all of those series, then you will enjoy this one as well because it's very similar. I really enjoy it. This was book number 3, and this was the like age gap nanny story, and I really liked it. I love this series. It's very comforting. Instead of like cowboys and rodeo that the Elsie Silver books are, this is like firemen, which is really cool. So it is still small town romance, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Very spicy, very good. And then I read That One Night, which is the prequel to Pucking Around, and I have discovered that I love a hockey romance novel. And this one, the like prequel, we'll start there, was amazing. It was based in Seattle. It was super a one-night stand situation. It was really, really good and very, very spicy. And then I went to Pucking Around, which I have heard a lot of great things from. This is the spiciest book I've ever read, hands down. Also too, I did not know going into it that it would be a why choose or a polyamorous situation, and I really enjoyed reading that. I thought it was such a good depiction of a healthy polyamorous relationship. All of the characters are so sweet, and it just like really kept me on my toes. I feel like it's a longer book. It's like 700 pages, so it did keep me sustained for quite a few days, and I could not put it down. It was really, really, really good. So if you are looking for something spicy with multi people together, this is the book for you, and the hockey part is truly just a bonus. So I'm kind of speechless. I'm still thinking about it. So there you have it. I did read a following book, and it's just like a bunch of little mini stories to keep you kind of entertained. I think the next book in this series, like the bigger book, comes out in the spring of next year, which I'm very much waiting for to keep us like held. I did read that, and it was really good, and it's kind of like a time gap of like where they are now, which is really good. And lastly, I read Strictly Forbidden, which is Playboys of New York number 2. I did really enjoy the first one, so I wanted to go back and read the second one. I've heard the third one is like where it's at, so I'm very excited about that. But this one is like a coworkers to lovers as well. However, this one has the twist of an unexpected pregnancy, which is interesting. Maybe spoiler, sorry if it is. I did really enjoy it, and I'm excited to read the third one. I feel like I'm really bad at organizing my thoughts when it comes to all of the books that I've read, but I should note that A Not So Meet Cute, So Meant to Be, and Strictly Forbidden are all billionaire tropes as well, which adds a nice level of fun to it, you know? And those are all the books I read this month. So many good ones, so many lasting impressions, and I'm just excited to see what we get up to in December because it's already going very well. Moving on to my goals from last month, they were save money, plan holiday card and shoot in advance, and get back into routine with supplements and vitamins every day. Save money, I've done that, which is really great. I feel like I've been like staying in a lot, which is really good, especially this time of year because honestly, all I want to do is read, so it's very good for my wallet. Number 2 is plan our holiday card, which it is almost done. I wanted it to be done like yesterday, but Cody's working very hard on it, so that's in the works. So we are on schedule. I'm not going to say ahead of schedule because we are on schedule with it, hopefully. And lastly, get back into routine with supplements and vitamins every day. I've definitely been better about this. Not perfect, but better. So that's good. Now moving on to my goals for next month. The first one is work ahead and leave some time for rest around the holidays. I'm like wrapping up a lot of campaigns and different things and just trying to be on top of it with like reels and filming videos. Please let me know in a comment down below what videos you guys would like to see. I feel like I'm filming these like monthly musing videos kind of often, it feels like, because I only post like once a week, but I just really enjoy sit down videos right now. I'm not super into the vlogs, although let me know if you like miss them. But I find that they are a better use of my time, and I just enjoy these ones better. So let me know your thoughts. If there's anything you want to see specifically, let me know. And lastly, I want to plan and schedule some time towards the new year, maybe the end of this year, to do like a rebrand shoot and do like new icons, kind of revamp my Instagram, kind of just like tidy everything up, but also come out with like new assets and different things. Really like my intro and my outro still, so I probably won't adjust those, although that would normally be on that list as well, but I definitely need some new like branded photos, headshots, that kind of thing, and I just kind of want to like refresh everything. So I need to plan that so it doesn't like get away from me, and then it's like the end of January and I still haven't done it. So we'll see how it goes. And there you have it, friends. That is my monthly musings for November. As always, please let me know in a comment down below what country music song or artist you love, your favorite product of the month, and then also a book that you recommend or you love this month. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. I'm sure I'll see you guys before then, but yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.